Go. It's foul. This is the HEATMIX96FM, the streets lit. DJ Creator, good looks, cause the beat's thick. Ill flow that'll make you seasick. Plus your next work, the hottest radio syndication live streaming network. It's major, the flavor, sharp shave like a razor. Ferrari Transformer,
DJ Creator
on a fader. You know how we do it, show a groove, make it move. When he's spewing up the music, spit to earn. Every little twist and turn. Quick, this is the HEATMIX96FM. I can fit to learn. That's it like when you hit the shirt. You get hit with a full clip, then to split the curve, yeah. Snatch is fast, you know it's missing. No man, traveling man on a lonely mission. You always gotta bring that heat if you only listen. Heat DJs, we rock with this coalition, yeah.
Live streaming network, HEATMIX96FM with DJ Zone, DJ Creator. Banging on your radio box, it's the Ferrari Transformer, DJ Creator, representing the Heat DJs. Time to transform.
All right. Heavy salute and support. Ferrari Transformer, Heat DJs represents DJ Creator, hottest radio syndication live streaming network. We got an exclusive interview going on right now. It's my guy Ghost from Arizona. He's an independent artist from Arizona, right? Let everybody know who you are, Ghost, and what you do, and where you do it at, who you do it with. Just within those reasons.
Oh yeah. So it's for the record, General Ghost G Mafioso. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, now you know. And don't forget that Mafioso. And you're going to be all right. I promise you. You feel me?
Right.
Legal Mob Entertainment Artist. You feel me? Shouts out. Billionaire Bosses Official Division CEO. You know, for those that don't know. BDBOD. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of Phoenix, Arizona, Maryville, Avondale, Scottsdale, Glendale, Chandler, Mesa, man, etc. You feel me? A real thoroughbred, original Arizonian.
Yeah. I guess let everybody know what that, Arizonian, just being from Arizona, independent artist from Arizona. Is that just Arizonian just means you're straight from Arizona, never been anywhere else?
Well, I've been other states and stuff, you know what I mean? But I'm like a real Arizona like type of guy, because a lot of people from Arizona, when you say that name, they'll be like,
yeah,
they'll talk down on it, or somebody from Arizona act like they're from somewhere else, and they just they might have been born somewhere else, but they've been like raised here their whole life. But they'll be like, oh, I'm from Texas, I'm from Inglewood, or I'm from Detroit, or you know what I'm saying? They were just born there, but they was originally really from Arizona. So that's why I say Arizonian. But a lot of people might say that. Some people don't probably know what the fuck that mean. But when I say that, I mean I'm really from this turf, this set. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I'm not gonna never say I'm from anywhere else. Never.
Right. Well,
they couldn't pay me enough money to fake like I'm from somewhere else. Feel me?
Yeah. No, that's good. I just wanted to ask a question because, it goes to show that happens everywhere then, man. It's not just on the East Coast. It's on the West Coast. It's in the Midwest. It just happens everywhere that, people will say they're from, hey, I'm from Arizona, or, hey, I'm from here and that. And then, you don't even know. Right. There's no fact checking on anything. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. People just tell you.
Show me you're from.
People just tell you they're from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just to like.
Yeah.
don't know, catch your attention or make you like them. I don't know why people do that shit, but I done seen people.
I don't know. It happens everywhere. I come to find out with you. You verify it.
I done had conversations with people where they like, oh, I'm from over here. I ain't gonna put nobody on blast, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
let's not do that. Right. Yeah. Right. Well, we know where you. We know you, Miss BK. We know you're from. We know you're Brooklynite. It's cool. We know.
Yeah, I done been in circles with conversations and shit. People talking about they from different places. I'll never like bust nobody bubble or put nobody on blast like that, because if that's how you feel, this is how you feel. But like, I'm just a reputable out here. Like, I ain't got nothing to be ashamed about or none of that type of shit. This is what it is. That's where I'm from. So I can't change that.
So what's it like coming up? I guess I'll ask you. First question is, what's it like coming up independent artists out there in Arizona? What's the scene look like?
Hell.
Really?
Shit, you don't really get no love. You ain't really, I mean, you get love, but it's a lot of fake love really out there. And it's hard sometimes to tell the difference until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people act like they riding with you or they with you. And then when shit gets spunky and funky, they ain't nowhere to be.
What, man, it sounds like everywhere, man. That's a little unsettling, man. Wow.
And a lot of people in Arizona, they'll be mad at you because you're doing better than them. And they'll be a little bit like, they'll envy you a little bit, I guess. And
right.
People, instead of being like, hey, man, that shit hot, let's do some shit, they'll find something to critique you on or something to like point out that was wrong with some, you know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to uplift you, they want to like bring you down. And in Arizona, if you're not from somebody's hood or if you're not from somebody like a squad or they group, they feel that they're against you instead of like y'all just coming together and collaborating and doing some shit together and making the state look good. Yeah. It's not like that everywhere for everybody.
It is because you're validating it and you're confirming it right now that, you know, it just seems like the out-of-towners are going to be the ones that are going to support you. Look, I'm from Pennsylvania. You're all the way out in Arizona. Look at this chain we had to cross and break. You know what I mean? Right. Look at this. Look at the bridge. Look at how long of a bridge that is.
It's funny you say that because that's where you get most of your love from is the out-of-town people that come out here. And then out-of-town people come out here and they get more love from Arizona people. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, man, it's just crazy.
You know what? I'm starting to see a rhythm here. I'm starting to see a rhythm that maybe it's because, I'm from Arizona or I'm from Pennsylvania or I'm from Florida or I'm from, Ohio or I'm from Cincinnati. And I want to do it for my city. I want to be the one that they say, look, and there's the one that they're meeting. That's the guy that they're meeting. You know what I'm saying? So it could be something like that. It could be. But you're actually, confirming that happens everywhere now, man. Wow, we need to start getting together. That's why I love doing this radio syndication, is because we need to start getting together and working together and collectively come together. It's already bad out here. We're already paying like $65 a gallon for gas. It's already food. We can't find any food. You know what I'm saying? The food, the beef, the chicken, the shrimp, it's gone. People, crops are coming up dead. The government's poisoning all of our food. We have to come together as humans. They're trying to do everything they can to separate us. Remember, united we stand and divided we fall. That's just how it goes. And you're validating that for me. But okay, so
it's ugly. It's ugly out here, man. I mean, not everywhere. Not like everywhere out here. Not for everybody's situation, but majority, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got your people that people love and support and shit out here, but it's hard. It's rare. Like it should be more of people wanting to collaborate and do shit with each other instead of everybody hating on each other and dissing each other. Yeah, it's it just comes with the life and the lifestyle and the business, I guess.
I understand that, man. It never used to be this way, man. You had to go out there. You had to sell the tapes out of your car, man. You had to push the CDs, man. You had to push wax. You had 15 crates of records you had to carry, bro. The life of the DJ style was just immense. I can only imagine what it is in trying to get everybody to come out to support shows and the artists. It's very difficult as the industry right now. It's very, very difficult. I can see what it difficult.
I remember the CDs out the trunk and shit.
Yeah,
I remember them days.
I still sell CDs.
Yeah, we went to Vista Print or some shit and got our covers made, and they sent us the covers with the CDs, and we was just out there selling the CDs. I don't remember how much we sold them for, but I know like it was a hustle.
The standard's like $5.
Yeah, $5-10, whatever. If it's $10, if it's a whole mixtape or something, or if it's a single. Some people have these singles. But that's the real hustle, though, in this music shit. Yeah, for real.
You don't see the booties anymore. People doing the 5 for 20s and shit like that, man. You don't see that shit no more. Right. They come up
Who
to
really
you.
has a CD player in their car anymore, right?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of them do. A lot of places do have the CD.
Actually, you're right. Some of them actually.
A lot of them do. I want a CD player in my fucking car because I have all my classic fucking mixtapes that I've done this on CD and I can't get anywhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, CD.
So.
He says, man, that's the original. So before CDs, it was cassette tapes.
It was a cassette tape.
Forget that.
So
and before cassette tapes, there was 8 tracks. Yeah.
So I was pushing the first mixtape that I ever dropped was on Maxell. You know, it was Noriega versus Death Squad. Do you remember when Noriega came out with the what?
Oh yeah, that's my guy right there. Shouts out to Noriega, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out. And then the Death Squad. You know, so I did the Noriega versus Death Squad mixtape, and then that's what started the whole DJing. And I did it with like DJ Juice and all kinds of. I was up there on the racks with like Juice and Green Lantern and Clue, and I was like, damn, how am I gonna compete with these guys? Next thing you know, a week later, you know, G Money. Shout out to my guy G Money. Called me the next day and said, yo, man, I sold all 10 in the same day. I need you to bring me another 10. I was like, wow, that was quick.
Damn. Shit. That's good.
So that's what clicked on me, you know, that made me stay up in the industry. But anyways, that was a nice little trip on the memory lane type of shit, man. Let's talk about what lane you're doing right now as an artist. Like, what do people look forward to you as an artist? What kind of music they're going to hear?
Man, it's always going to be some unpredictable shit, you know, because I like to keep them guessing and I like to like stay a few steps ahead of the game. Mm-hmm. So I'm always going to try to adjust to really what's going on, what I'm going through, or just whatever I'm feeling at the time, you know. So it's always going to be kind of, it's going to fluctuate a little bit, you know. Mm-hmm. But it's going to always be some shit that you can always like, you're going to find something that you can relate to, especially if you just follow, you know what I'm saying, follow me and follow what I'm doing. You know, you're going to see that it's not just about the rapping with me because I really, like, do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Besides the rapping, I'm a man, I'm a father, you know what I'm saying? I'm a God-fearing man. There's a lot of things that people don't know about. But if they follow me and step into, like, the social media first to see what's going on and really get to know me, you know what I'm saying? You'll see that the music is all about, like, the struggle and the pain and the experiences I've been through, you know? And also good game for my youngins and shit, you know, younger generation, because I don't want them to go through what I went through if I could prevent it. So I'm gonna say it.
That's a fact. That's a super fact.
I can't live it, but somebody gotta say something, you know?
Yeah, that's a super fact, man. You know, and I too am a God-fearing man as well, man. I pray about 5 to 6 times a day, so I too God-fearing man. But that's awesome that you know you're more of like an inspiring artist. That's good. So you want to inspire the youth, everything like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, we try to be. Definitely, so as much as we can.
So let's talk about previous work and work now. How many projects do you have?
Right now, that's out right now because I had a few other projects out, but right now I do got a mixtape out, and there's another single that's about to drop real soon. I don't want to speak on it too much because I wanted to just once it's up, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you just gotta stay tapped in with me. You know what I'm saying? General Goshi Mafia. So for the record, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I need it first because I want to spin it first. I always do exclusives. I need it first.
Yeah, but right now, if you go to Ties, you type in General Goshi Mafia, so you type in Ties, you're gonna see my mixtape on there, and then you're also gonna see I got this single. It's called Let's Chill, featuring my nigga Arizona Lamar Murph. Feel me? Shouts out. Yeah. And also Paid Away.
We have those here. We would definitely like to play a couple of those for you. You know,
those is all platforms right there.
Yeah. What would you like us to play first? Yo, shout out to everybody tapped in. Shout out to my guy Young CEO from Heartless. Make sure you go to Berkshire Mall, pick out your Heartless gear, man. Shout out to I see you, Miss BK in the chat. Shout out to Brooklyn Cakes. Shout out to everybody tuned in across YouTube, on HEATMIX96FM, on all of our syndication. So we do have a couple of your music videos here. I'm looking at one here. It's called Pay the Way.
Pay the Way.
Pay the Way. Yeah. We have Elevated. I like the sound of Elevated.
Overly West. Shouts out to Dope Way 2 times. I'm really on that one.
And then Second Letter. You know?
Whoa, Second Letter. Yeah.
Okay.
Shouts out to the Factory Music, my nigga Yo Westwood for the mix and master on that, and Overly West for the magnificent visuals on that, you know?
All right.
And my niggas Cujo Red and Arizona Lamar Murph featured.
So let's play. I'm kind of excited because you seem to talk about Pay the Way. Let's talk about Pay the Way a little bit. Let's play it for you.
Oh yeah. Man, if y'all ain't in that link, man, y'all better get on that link. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will see later too, but I know y'all want to play stay up on here. It's going up, but the links on there.
I'm gonna paste it in the
to the link. And y'all can see what's happening. Y'all can see both of us. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool. What's going on? So Trey's on here. Shout out to Trey. She's showing love, everything like that. What's going on with you? We see you.
Shouts out to everybody in this mug, man.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? I appreciate all the support. Anybody that supports him, anybody supports me, anybody supports Legal Mob, anybody support any of us, man. Like, salute. It's all love.
Shout out to the Legal Mob Entertainment. You already know that's Miss BK.
Shouts out to Legal Mob Entertainment already. Miss BK all day, every day. Mob.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and play this one here for you. This is Pay the Way first. We'll save second letter, I guess, for the next track, and we'll come back to it. We'll talk about this one and see what everybody thinks of this one. And I appreciate you coming on. Introduce it for us right quick. Ghost, give us an artist introduction for Pay the Way for us real quick.
Okay, yeah. This is Pay the Way. Juno Goshi Mafioso featuring Arizona Lamar Murph. This is a song about basically just, going through the struggle, trying to take care of your family, trying to just stay out the way. A lot of Corona shit was going on. So I was stand out the way, stay away from big crowds and shit like that. So that's one of the meaning. And just also with all the gun violence and everything going on, people going to jail, getting life, stuff like that. You want to stay out the way. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to be in the mix. We're trying to stay out the way, take care of the kids, take care of the family, and, do what we like best, which is this music.
All right.
And not only that, you paid the way. Like my OGs, a lot of OGs, rest in peace. A lot of my older heads, they paid the way for me to be able to be out here right now and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I did the same for my, young generation, some of them shit like that. Right. So when we say pay the way, we really mean that. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't put our life on the line for a lot out here. You feel me? So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's take a listen to Pay the Way.
This is a HEATMIX96FM exclusive DJ Skip Priority Airplay on the hottest radio syndication live streaming network. All systems are go.
We gon' pay the way.
Shots out.
We gon' pay the way.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going crazy? Right. Juno Goshi Mafioso. Been going through a lot of things. Still blessed to see another day. Been dealing with so much pain, trying to stay out the way and take care of my family. Sometimes I'm in my own zone, there's so much pain. Taking blunts straight to the face. We gon' get it right for surely, we gon' pay the way. We gon' get it right for surely, we gon' pay the way. We gon' get it right it up, we gon' pay the way. Blessed can be, thanking God for the other day. When it comes to my family, my kids, I don't even play. And if we talking to now, I'ma need that underlay. Hey, just tryna stay about the way. I'm right around getting to it, I got a family to feed. So if it ain't about a check, no flex, no press. I seen your little video, no cap, I'm that so impressed. But stay at a young king, to you the best of the threat.
DJ Creator.
Then the power, respect, constructive criticism, same energy equivalent to tech compliments. I want all my queens and kings to win. Yeah, I'm blessed with no stress. My motivation, no doubt. From when I had to do that stretch. Rest in peace to all my family, my friends. We all we got. Live every day like your last. Nah, live like your best. Been going through a lot of things. Still blessed to see another day. Been dealing with so much pain, trying to stay out the way and take care of my family. Sometimes I'm in my own zone, there's so much pain. Taking blunts straight to the face. We gon' get it right for surely, we gon' pay the way. We gon' get it right for surely, we gon' pay the way.
We gon' get it how we live, we gon' pay the way. I'm focused on this money, cause my family gotta eat today. Gotta get it, ain't no time to waste. I do it for my family's sake. I pray the Lord, yeah, my soul to take. Roll the loudest, wake and bake. Up early in the morning on the grind. I'm a fail town heavyweight. They hating on the moves I make, but I keep a chop that'll make them earthquake. I'm just riding around, I'm getting, gotta get this cake. Stay up on my hustle, stay up out the way. I'm just riding around, I'm getting, gotta get this day. Stay up on my hustle, stay up out the way. Take a look in my eyes and tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. I gotta grind for mine. I can only be me. Only be me. Yeah.
Been going through a lot of things. Still blessed to see another day. Been dealing with so much pain, trying to stay out the way and take care of my family. Sometimes I'm in my own zone, there's so much pain. Taking blunts straight to the face. We gon' get it right for surely, we gon' pay the way. We gon' get it right for surely, we gon' pay the way. My daughter, she getting older and older. Plus I got 2 more queens and the king got my hands tied. Lot of weight on my shoulders, dealing with everyone else's problems, forgetting about vibes. Losing all focus, now it's grind time. Too many in the way, trying to take away my shine. Had too many hate on me, knew it's only a matter of time before I put that mafioso, all that lie, that a general Goshi mafioso, all that timeline. Get yours for surely, yeah. I'ma get vibes, no sense of looking at my plate like it's dinner time. No more moving forward on my watch or my dime. Nah, player, you can't have heard you spoken for yet on mine. Last but not least, how about you kick rides? Things you go through when you a factor about that lie. The things you go through when you a factor about that lie.
Banging on your radio box, it's the Ferrari Transformer, DJ Creator, representing the Heat DJs. Time to transform.
All right. That was Paid Away. My guy, General of the Ghosts. Ghost G Mafioso. Featuring Arizona Lamar Murph. Okay.
Shouts out to my family, my brother.
Shout out, man. That was a pretty dope video. I'll tell you what, man.
He mixed and mastered that song too for the record.
Did he really? It's really good to see how artists are actually stepping up to doing mixing and mastering shit so you can keep it in house. That's really good. I have to say the mix and master on that was really, really high. It was really good quality. I heard every. It didn't seem like you guys were fighting with the track, you know.
Right. He did a great job on that. I was like, oh God, like it's beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean,
what a great sound. What a relevant sound, you know. Good feature too, man. I actually enjoyed this feature. I actually, it's really important to, when you do your features, to select your features very carefully. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So and I express that a lot with different artists, is that when you're doing your features, I don't care how long you've known somebody, if the feature's not for them, you have to let them know.
Don't do it.
You have to let them know this one isn't for you right now.
And that was perfect for me and him, because like on that whole track right there, like we both was on the same page, you know. And not only that, we didn't even cuss on there. It's no cussing on there.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was just about to say that I could actually send that to all 35 different networks that I collision with, and they'll be able to play this track.
I appreciate that. That's on all platforms too, by the way.
They would they would just be able to play this track. Really great. If I had this on the music review show, because we do the radio syndication music reviews too, if this was on the review show, you'd be up there. You'd be like an 8.5 on this one, man. It's pretty dope.
Oh, word?
Really well done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
On a syndication level, it would be like an 8.5, because I'd be able to send it everywhere. There's hardly no profanity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing, you know. Really great music. So let's move on to the next track here. I'm really.
I saw overly 4K on that one. He did the visuals on there.
What was his name?
You know?
What was his name?
Overly focused.
Okay, well, I'm going to subscribe to your YouTube channel. I subscribe to everybody's YouTube channel that brings.
Oh yeah,
you know?
I appreciate that. Yeah,
I always absolutely. I salute to I join everybody's YouTube as I play it on the network. So let's play the next track here. I guess we'll save Elevated for last. Let's go to Second Letter. Let's talk about Second Letter and let's play it.
Second Letter.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, talk about it a little bit. Give me a little information. Is it something to not be talked about and we could just play it? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about it.
That's basically a song that's for, you know what I'm saying, all my bloods, you know. It's for the hood, it's for the B dogs, it's for the, you know, people that represent the Second Letter, the B, you know what I'm saying, the beat, you know what I'm saying? So anybody that's representing the beat, we did that for to pay homage to the streets, you know. It's a collaboration with
so it's definitely street music. It's definitely for the hood.
Yeah.
Okay.
My homie from out here from the South Side, his name is Cujo Red from the Vistas. You know what I'm saying? We collaborated with him.
Okay.
And me and my boy Arizona Lamar Murphy, my relative.
I see him on there.
So we basically, you know, we went to his section. We did the video out there. Overly Focused, he did the videos. It was a collaboration from the South Side to the West Side for Phoenix, like just to show some collaboration with Arizona, even though we both Bloods, you know what I'm saying, but we're from different sides. We're from the South Side, we're from the West Side. So we just came together, funky beat. He came up with the hook, and then me and Morelli, we hopped on there. I came up, I had the beat, and we just, you know, we put it together. And it's been ringing bells. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the video. I love the mix and mastering is from Yo Westwood. He's from out of Phoenix too, actually. And shouts out to Yo Westwood, the Factory of Music, because he did a hell of a job on that mixing and mastering. All and right. Overly Focused, he did this one too, the visuals.
All right. So without further ado, let's just play it. You know. Definitely. I was gonna ask you for an intro, man, but you I think you did a good job with just letting everybody know what it's all about. You know.
Yeah, tap in with Second Letter. You know, it's out on YouTube right now. General Goes the Mafioso, man.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's play Second Letter for General Goes G Mafioso. I'm starting to like that name, man. I think I'm partial to it because I'm Sicilian and shit. Kind of partial to it, you know, because I'm mafioso. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Fuck it. All right, but let's play him.
You're tuned in to the hottest radio syndication live streaming network, HEATMIX96FM, with Heat DJ Zone, DJ Creator.
Play with your mama.
We do not promote gang violence. That shit is whack.
Whoop, Second Letter. Really bracket, she know bloods do it better. Big B's on my dog, dragging my balls. Big B's, Second Letter, she know bloods do it better. Whoop, Second Letter. Really bracket, she know bloods do it better. Big B's on my dog, dragging my balls. Cujo, Second Letter, she know bloods do it better. My bracket on 100, that's all the murders. Keep duking Corey out your mouth, and it won't be a murder. Gang, one trade below. Runs over daughter, split a nigga. Let that boy leaking in the skull to board. You haven't squeezed the trigger, cock the pump, draw down in the pussy, leave him stinking, thinking that you pump. Cujo Rojo, bars come with a rope and dope. Before you play with me, you might as well tell your mama knock jokes. I'm bracket to the 10th power, really active, never ducking cower. Chopper spray me a shell shower. For that money, need all my chickens, either sweet and sour. And up, I need it now or within an hour. Black supremacist, and I ain't talking power. Big dog, great day, 50 cent, but I ain't raising gaining. Cujo Rojo, bars rope and dope. Before you play with me, you might as well tell your mama knock jokes. Whoop, Second Letter. Really bracket, she know bloods do it better. Big B's on my dog, dragging my balls. Big B's, Second Letter, she know bloods do it better. Whoop, Second Letter. Really bracket, she know bloods do it better. Big B's on my dog, dragging my balls. Big B's, Second Letter, she know bloods do it better.
I check my hood up, fingers looking like the Second Letter. It's Big B's on my blood, we do it better. Flamed up and all red, looking like the devil. Bell town when we ride, Arizona rep. You niggas on that fall payment really unacceptable. Red rag, eat them up like a fucking vegetable. They know I got it, don't mean cock it back and let it blow. Gang signs out the window when we banging those. Big back and big boo, they don't want no smoke. I'm on my suit, whoop business, gotta get this dough. On the set, I'm a dog coming for your bones. You don't know what you doing, leave this shit alone. Like, damn, blood. The block getting hot, I ain't worried about the niggas, we ain't worried about that. Yeah, we really about that action, we are really well slide out. Whoop on my block, nigga.
Whoop, Second Letter. Really bracket, she know bloods do it better. Big B's on my dog, dragging my balls. Big B's, Second Letter, she know bloods do it better. Whoop, Second Letter. Really bracket, she know bloods do it better. Big B's on my dog, dragging my balls. Big B's, Second Letter, she know bloods do it better.
Niggas, you know blood niggas do it better. I'm racking off the triple big dogs with the extras. Downtown heavyweight yellow, keep feathers. Y'all know, we rep that Second Letter. Still red over red because we all about that cheddar. We don't switch sides, y'all niggas switch like the weather. Y'all niggas could never ever. I'm bracket legendary. Rest easy. To all my big steppers going to war with us. No, you you ain't furious, dumble. Because it's whooping this panel. We some fly boss niggas. Fly as ever. These young yaps, they keep calling me they treasure. Y'all niggas ain't got no game time. Y'all niggas ain't never slid on the main line. Y'all niggas don't even fucking bang sign. Ain't never doing no gang signs.
Warp, second letter. Really back, cause you know blood's doing better. Big B's on my dog, dragging my balls. Big B, second letter, she know blood's doing better. Warp, second letter. Really back, cause she know blood's doing better. Big B's on my dog, dragging my balls. Big B, second letter, she know blood's doing better.
Westwood, man, factory music, baby. Shirogoshi Mafioso.
Banging on your radio box, it's the Ferrari Transformer, DJ Creator, representing the Heat DJs. Time to transform.
All right. Heavy salute support. Ferrari Transformer, DJ Creator. Right here, HEATMIX96FM, hottest radio syndication, live streaming network. That was Second Letter. I'll be honest with you, now I get it. I was like, second letter? What could this possibly mean? And I'm thinking, okay, I get it now, second letter. Okay. I definitely loved how the video was done. It was clear. There's a lot of times where you're going to see videos. Oh, you're muted, brother, if you can hear me. You're good, though. If you can hear me. Okay, cool. There we go. But thank you for muting up. I appreciate that. When we were playing the music, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, the video was clear. The music wasn't fighting with you guys as you guys were on it. It was the mix and master was just open. I like the way it sounded.
I saw the Westwood, your Westwood Factory Music. That's my guy right there.
It was definitely clean.
And he knows what he's doing.
It was clean.
And that's one of my crib homies. And
is that right?
For him to do that, and for him, yes. And for him to do justice
wow,
and
look
track
at that.
like that, that's big. You feel me? A lot of people don't understand that. Like, that's what I'm saying with this whole, like, with the gang banging and the street shit, it's more or less about who's real and who's not at the end of the day, because there's going to be a lot of people that fake that they, you know, they look this and that, but they don't really be about that. But when it comes to
you guys,
business,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You go.
No, I was gonna ask you that when it comes to the business side, it's about getting the job done. And look at this on how you said that's your homie from another side. It's like look how everything's coming together. Like that's very interesting.
Yeah, he did a great job.
And very good to see. I might add, very good to see that happening that way. You know.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. You know. But I'm like, yeah, that's how that song got done. That's why it sounds like that. He took his time into that, and he gave us a great mix and mastering of that. You know, he didn't want to rush it, and man, he knows what he's doing. You know, he's got videos of like X-rated and fucking all kind of shit, cocaine, and he's got all kind of he's been in this game forever.
That's great. I mean? That's great to see. A collaboration can still be done. It doesn't matter what set you're claiming. It doesn't matter what hood you're representing. A project can still be done together. That's amazing. That's really great to see.
Shouts out to Cujo Red for that hook. We went to the Vistas. We went to his section. And he's the one that actually set up the whole session with Westwood, too. So salute to that. That was a big thing right there. It needed to be done.
This is what I want people to see this, because I want to see that it's unity. It's all about coming together in unity here. This is
end of the day, yeah.
This is the end of the day. It's all about getting to the end of the bag. I mean, real shit.
Exactly. You know, business is business at the end of the day. You know, you got to respect that.
So with you bringing that up, and that you had different backgrounds, you know, in different areas, this actually gave me that. Now I'm old school. Okay, I'm 41 years old, my brother. So this kind of reminded me of the CD from back in the day. Now I don't know if you remember it. Maybe you will, though. It was called Bloods and the Crips. This is the CD that it reminded me of. Okay, this is the vibe it gave. But you guys, and this is that was the exact. Even before you mentioned that you had somebody else working on you from another side. Okay, I'm thinking, man, this reminds me of the CD that I used that came out back in the day called Bloods and Crips, and I was like, man, this is as soon as you said that, I was like, well, this just makes sense on how I got that vibe, you know?
Yeah, you know, trying to come together and, you know, put some positivity out there.
It had that West, you know, beat flavor to it. You guys wrote it like you wanted to. You guys knew what you were gonna do on it. Oh yeah, but give me 1 second. I gotta turn the camera off really quick. Go ahead. Go ahead. And I'm gonna still talk about it. But man, really great caption on there. If I had to caption that, I would caption it, "Don't try this at home."
Yeah.
That would be the caption. Don't try this at home. Because it's not for everybody. You see what I'm saying?
It's not for everybody. No,
it's not for everybody. But it has a lane though. Facts. It has a lane. Don't try.
It was a way. It was a way for us to kind of like just get back to like to pay homage to where we came from, what our upbringings was. But not only that, but we're not trying to bang on the other side or nothing like that. We just did our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's it. I ain't got no like hate or no nothing against like Crips and shit like that. So it's on a whole different type of level with us, and we just basically we just represent where we from, but we're not trying to be disrespectful at the same time.
I got you. No, I mean I didn't get it to be a disrespectful side neither. I mean, there were bars in there talking about, you know, everything that, you know, if you want to hear the track again on Second Letter, you're gonna have to go back. I'm not gonna, you know, hold up the time. You know, we have another video to play, but if you want to hear it again. You know, if you want to hear what they're doing out in Arizona and how they're doing it in Arizona, and they're working together. The key factor that I want to mention tonight with you, Ghost, is they're working together.
Yeah, that's the
key element.
The main strategy. You know, that's what you want to do at the end of the day.
Unbelievable. Nice job on that, man. I have to say, good background on it. I kind of, you know, I want to give it a rating. To be honest with you, I'm at about a good 8.5 on this one. Just the reason why I say 8, and that's pretty high for a syndication level. The reason why I say 8.5, and I'm tossed in the middle there, I'm gonna give it a solid 8 because some networks just can't play it, you know. But
they
just can't. Their hands are tied. You know what I'm saying? But I mean. But some networks are not, and some DJs like myself are not, and we can say, okay, if I want to play this, I will, and I did. You know, really great track. I have to tell you, man, it was really well put together. The video wasn't dull. It was always action and movement. It always moved. I never took my eyes off of it. Really well done. Nice track on this one on Second Letter.
That's love, right?
Yeah, man, and the key word on this one is you guys are working together. You guys are staying together for the movement, and I definitely respect the hustle and the grind on that one. So let's
just let Arizona be seen, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people talk down on Arizona like ain't nothing going on.
So talk about that. What you bring that up a lot about. Let's get it off the chest and get it out in the air. What do you mean? Everybody's talking about Arizona. What's going on?
Well, really, back in the day, like. It was a lot of like out of towners that came out here and they would talk down on Arizona because they thought we were like slow behind, or we were trying to like copycat somebody else's like style, or we did this first. You know, it was just a lot. You know, it still happens. I don't know about as much because I don't be out there like too much like I was. You know, so
sure,
I don't hear everything all the time, but. When I run into most people, usually nowadays it's a lot of love, but a lot of fake love too. At the time, you never really know, like I said sometimes. But
yeah, man.
Yeah, a lot of people just think that we're, like I said, watered down. I guess you would
watered down. The words was actually used, watered down.
And a lot of people don't like. A lot of people don't like to be out in Arizona, and they hate it. And they talk all this shit. I just be wondering, like, why are you out here? Some people got to be out here for different reasons, but. I get it, you know what I'm saying? Some people just don't like it because it's not their speed. It's not what they used to, you know what I'm saying?
What is the speed and what would they be used to? What if I came to Arizona, East Coast, I came to Arizona, what would be the speed? What would be the light? I'm trying to get a visual on I'm trying to get a mindset around what you're saying.
It's just it's different depending on where you come from, because a lot of people are used to like fast paced. Like they're used to people being outside. They're used to a lot of like different like activity. You know, like if you go to Detroit right now, like it's way different than out here. You know, so they don't look like out here. You know what I'm saying? Like Chicago.
Well, of course not, but yeah.
Yeah.
We're just now like big amusement park.
Just now getting big. What's that? Music what? Oh, is that right? Okay. Oh. So how many syndications are out there? Are there any syndications going on out there? Like, I mean, there got to be more. There got to be more than just me with you here. There has to be.
No, there's a lot. There's a lot to do out here, but it's just like I said. Some people are just used to like a lot of different. Like in New York, how they like be rapping outside, and it's a lot more of that. People freestyling and just like they got the how they do out there on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Like Arizona, there's not a lot of that out here, so to speak. So that's just with the rapping and the, what I'm saying. With the New York, it's a whole different like feel of music than Arizona. So a lot of people from New York really don't feel Arizona because they say we're mostly like West Coast, and a lot of New York people don't really like West Coast because it's not a lot of West Coast is not really, I guess, like how the East Coast use big words and bars and things of that nature. So they're like, they don't really mess with it all the time like that because they're used to the bars and the, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They shit. They like,
Well, I like artists like Executioners, as far as like people who use the big words like cannabis, how he defines different words and dialect as far as rap. See, and this is one thing I'll let everybody know too is not all rap is not for everyone. Not just like music videos aren't for everyone, or dialects not for. Not every rap song has to be about what we're doing at the club or what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be rap. So rap is about experience. And I say this all the time on my review show. It's all about experience and story mode. Okay? It's about a story, okay? Hip hop is the culture is about the story. Tell a story. Okay? It doesn't have to be telling everybody, how many women you have, how much money you have, what kind of jewelry you got, and how many times you go to the clubs every week. It's not even about that. And people ask me, why do I spin the conscious hip hop, because I'm all about conscious hip hop as well too, everything like that. So, but see, the thing with me is that I'm a very multi-jareen hip hop spinner. So I'll spin almost everything and anything, and I'm actually really good at putting things together like that. And they're like, man, well, why do you do it that way? I say because hip hop is about story. Okay, it's not about, well, you're not playing Drake and you're not playing, Meg Thee Stallion, and you don't have Sweetie on there and you don't have City Girls and all that. I was like, well, no, I don't. Not on the review show, I don't, because the review show and when I do interviews, it's all about what your story is. Period.
Yeah, that's real. That's what it's supposed to be.
And then they go, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. Well, it has to make sense, because if it doesn't make sense, it's not going to work.
Definitely agree.
So that's why I'm more. That's why I say when I rate on the syndication level, I just want you to realize that when I do that, I speak for not just myself. I speak for other syndication DJs that do things like myself. So and they go, oh, okay, well that kind of makes sense. I say, yeah, because I'm working with everybody. There's not one person I wouldn't work with. That and you're showing it on your side too, which is kind of amazing. You see here, because now it's tapped into where hip hop has a hand. It has a way to go.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It has a spot to be on. So I appreciate that you're doing it that way. So let's talk about your third track here and your third video. It's called Elevation. So that's what we're getting to here. We're talking about elevation. We're talking about moving up together. We're talking about working together. Elevate. I'm sorry. It's called Elevated. I stand corrected. It's Elevated.
Yeah, Elevated. So
what's going on with Elevated? Let's talk about this one.
Yeah, I'm a featured artist on this track actually.
Okay.
Shouts out to my relative Doughboy 2 times. That's his
okay,
track right there.
I see that now. I apologize. Okay, shout out to Doughboy.
Yeah, I'm a featured artist on this track, and that's overly focused again, as well as that was mixed and mastered at Denim Studios. Shouts out to Denim Studios as well. Colin.
Okay. It seems like he's doing a whole lot of work with you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, we've been tapped in with him for a minute, man. Yeah, he on his thing. He doing his thing out there.
Okay.
But Elevated is just pretty much, we've been through a lot. And a lot of like family members have turned their back on us. A lot of people don't want to see us move.
I've been seeing a whole lot of that too lately, man. Even over here, see, your family, you should be the ones you trust. You know, blood thicker than water type of deal, you know? And I'm seeing that a whole lot. Now that you just say that, man, like this interview was not like, you know, coincidence. This was supposed to happen. This is God's work.
Yeah. Sometimes your like partners, your friends, you'll consider them more of your family sometimes than your own blood and kin, you know, which is sad, but it happens, you know, but
it does.
Elevated is just basically them trying to like see you stay down. They want to see you not like grow. They want to see you stay at the same place, but we elevated, so it don't matter what y'all want. It's what we want.
Okay. All right. So let's play Elevated. This is Doughboy 2 Times featuring General Ghost Mafioso. This is Elevated. It's directed by who is this? Overly?
Overly Focused, yep.
Overly Focused. Okay, it says Overly on there. Yep. All right, and let's take a listen to Elevated.
You're tuned in to the hottest radio syndication live streaming network, HEATMIX96FM, with Heat DJ Zone, DJ Creator.
You gotta mute it. Mute it.
Suave on the track.
That boy in this bitch, man. I'm finna show you niggas how I'm working. Niggas been sleeping on me. It's okay though. Hey, release.
I'm stacking this money, I'm paper chasing. Can't fuck with the family, they always hated. Them niggas was mad cause I elevated. Can't fuck with no niggas, they always changing. I was deep in the trenches, my heart be racing. A nigga with dreams, just wanna make it. Mama, I got you, just be patient. Tired of pain, more hurt than naked. You the only one I really kept faith in. Thought they was real, but they left us. I swear that I'm with you forever. Got my foot on they nigga, won't let her. I'm the one who applaud all the pressure. Can't walk a mile in my shoes, nigga. Red bottom, Christian lose, nigga. On both sides, better choose, nigga. If you try to play me, you gon' lose, nigga. Mama said never put trust in niggas. Only put faith in them blues, nigga. Thought it was love, but I had seen this shit from a way different view, nigga. Catch them locking, I'ma stretch them. My niggas, some apes, gorillas. Slide through, pull triggers, gun smoke, kill niggas. So they see like how I'm moving. To my songs, I know they be grooving. Tryna stop me, but they cannot do it. Niggas know that I really do this. I'm caught at this shit and it's proven. Niggas hate cause they cannot do it. Tryna walk up on me and get ruthless. Got an issue, then come get your facelift. Got this blocky on me and it paint shit. These niggas, they mad cause I elevated. On the road to greatness and innovation. I'm stacking this money, I'm paper chasing. After show all them niggas, I'm dedicated. And I deal that shit with no motivation. These niggas mad cause I elevated. Hey.
These niggas mad at me because I elevated. Now humble yourself when you're blessed amongst greatness. If it ain't about a dollar, we don't speak the same language. Y'all clowns is low-key looking dehydrated. Quit calling me fam if you ain't solid or related. Get ghosts on the nigga till you get situated. Now illustrated, I stay blazing and faded. Your wifey look me dead in the eyes. She wanna make them no matrix. Tricks for kids, now you out the equation. She dropped the location, been putting in mad work. Still feel most hated. Yeah, we kind of a big deal right now. I feel like, yeah, my nigga, we made it. This shit is major. We the real MVP. So Maryville players, no slave shit. We come from the trenches, no equivalence, no relation. Y'all niggas hella basic.
Banging on your radio box, it's the Ferrari Transformer, DJ Creator, representing the Heat DJs. Time to transform.
All right, heavy support, salute support. We are back. HEATMIX96FM, hottest radio syndication live streaming network. That was Doughboy 2 Times featuring General Ghost G Mafioso. Elevated. I'll tell you what, man. That one, you know, out of the 3 tonight, that one has to be my favorite one. I like Elevated.
That's what's up. Yeah, it's well done. It's well put together.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
That's one of my favorite ones that I've seen from. Not that I didn't like all 3 of them. All 3 of them had a message. Okay, all 3 of them were dope. Okay, but I have to say that Elevated was extremely well done. Okay, that was my favorite one. I'm at like an 8.9 on this one. Okay, this one's 8.9 for me.
Shouts out to Overly Focused, 4K Liz, man. He did his thing.
I got to tell you why though. The video, it was a short one, but it kept me wanting more. So that's what you want.
Right.
You want them wanting more. Okay, you don't want to open your entire box and give them all four corners without give them a flavor first. You know what I'm saying? So Elevated had all kinds of sauce on it.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
Shouts out
to
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, shouts out to my relative Doughboy 2 times on there.
Oh yeah.
That's his track right there. But
well, you as an artist on the track really did a good job as well. Is what I'm saying. Like this is one of my favorite tracks of you on there.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah. So it seems like now that we've heard 3 tracks, 2 of yours and one's a feature, but seems like Arizona has a lot of noise to make, and it's. Are there avenues for are there stations that are presenting themselves and saying, hey, listen, man, we want to support you, everything like that. So what's the local support like as far as like radio and everything like that? How's that working out for you? Because you guys have really good music. It's really good.
Oh yeah. There's some avenues out there right now. You got ArizonaMixtapes.com. You got Power 98.9 Radio.
Right.
Shouts out to Power Road. You know what I'm saying? Power 98.9.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Power 98.9 for sure, man. You're gonna see me on there very shortly.
The beat.
So there's a couple movements out there that's getting you guys moving. So what about as far as
the biggest is 98.3 though? That's one of the biggest ones out here right now.
98.3.
98.3.
That's the radio station.
All right. Okay.
Let's just say that.
Super dope. Shout out to 98.9's Power Road in the building. Salute to you, man.
Yeah. Shouts out. They doing their thing. They definitely doing their thing.
Yeah, man.
They got a few more out here too. It's a few, what I'm saying, to support local artists out here, and
So what do you do to venture outside the box, man? What do you do to go outside of your comfort zone and approach other stations in different states and cities? What's that movement like? What are you doing as far as syndicating yourself as an artist? Just you.
What do you mean as far as other states? You mean?
Yeah, as far local radio stations, other stations. How are you presenting? Is there a presentation going to different states and everything like that? Are you?
Oh yeah. It's music out there. Yeah. My manager, Legal Mob Entertainment, handles all my music as far as like emails, sending them out to radio stations and things of that nature, networking, all that. So yeah, we're trying to get more radios to play the music. Sometimes it can be hard. Sometimes it might be easy. Really, it's not who you know. It's not what you know. It's who you know. Really, at the end of the day.
I'm kind of glad that you actually said that because I'm part of the Heat DJs Collision. Shout out to DJ Rampage, CJ Super, MJ, and all my team. So what the Heat DJs, what we're doing is we're releasing the Heat. And I told, there's only one person that I told this to, and I told this to, Ms. BK. And I told her, I said, July 1st, we're launching the official Heat DJs Record Pool website to where our email blasts go out to over 3,000 DJs worldwide.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Damn.
So basically we host. What we do is I'll let you know a little bit about what I do and who we are, so you know exactly what you're rolling with here. So Heat DJs is about 3,000 DJs worldwide. We host a conference call every month. It's what every DJ Collision should be doing, and we're breaking records, okay? And then we put the record on. When we break the record on the call, it actually will be transferred straight onto the Heat DJs record pool. It's actually free for DJs to join it. That's why we have so many across the nation and the world and the globe, overseas, UK. I'm talking everywhere. So what happens is that you get six weeks on the email blast. I think we do it like 2 or 3 times a week. We send out email blast, and then that goes to all the DJs in case they miss it, and that gets 6 weeks of rotations. But I'm gonna see what I can do and talk with Miss BK, because I've already discussed with her about this. I think that if you wanted avenues to get on different radio stations, what a great opportunity right in the beginning of the summertime to move something, to move a single or something like that. That's what you do. You bring a single on, you break it, stuff like that. That's what Rampage. So that's his show, and there's things, on the sidelines that we can talk about after this. But that's the best way to get music out. Considering with that, because I'm the guy that controls it. You know what I mean? So I think you'd be awesome. I think you'd be a nice featured artist to go on there and see if we can getting you and see if we can get you a slot on there or something like that. But but
that'd be love.
But that doesn't mean that I want you to stop making music videos now and keep doing everything.
No,
you know what I mean?
No, that won't happen. No. That's not gonna happen.
I don't want you to stop doing what you're doing. I want you to stay in this. I want you to still teach. I want you to teach everybody that working together is a key factor in this industry. That's what I want you to do.
Yeah, man. If we had more unity, Arizona wouldn't have been slept on the way it's been for so long,
Yeah.
But the way I feel about it, I'm not tripping regardless of what anybody says, because they're out here. Everybody's coming out here, and it's like a mixing pot out here too.
Yeah.
And people that come out here, they love it. After a while, there's a lot of opportunities out here.
Yeah. So
if we could just be more unified out here, like, we would be all right.
What do you think it'll take? Because I asked that to a lot of people, even when I do my review show. What do you think it's going to take for everybody to stop bullshitting? Because that's what everybody's doing. Because everybody says this about this one, everybody goes around this one. Let's stop bullshitting and let's get back to the music. What do you think it's going to take out there?
Man, I ask myself the same thing, to be honest.
You see, what's it going to take? That's the question I ask everybody, and everybody says the same thing that you did. Who knows?
You could try so many different things, and at the end of the day, like, it's already bad right now, to where
right.
It might not be a chance to make it like that, but we just got to keep trying, we just got to keep coming up with different solutions and just trying different things, and hopefully eventually something will pull through, but yeah, it's not going to probably happen overnight, but we just got to keep pushing,
right.
For positivity and
well, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen overnight like Mary Poppins. This is not a fairy tale. We live in reality. Shit that's going around. It's really happening. Corona is not fake. It's definitely real.
Yeah, it's real.
Our crops coming up fucked up is definitely real. Our food is missing. Our gas is $65 a gallon.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
It's really happening.
That shit don't make no sense. This gas, they need to stimulate the gas card up.
It's like people are fighting. People are fighting for that way. So what I'm saying is I don't know. I ask everybody that who comes on the show. I was thinking maybe we would get to a bottom answer on what will it take, and nobody really seems to know what it will actually take, and that's kind of sad.
Because there's so many different reasons why people don't like to support people, and people don't want to be unified in things.
Why do you think? Why do you think that?
A lot of people with I guess with a lot of cliques, it's hard because everybody wants to be that man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be under somebody a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So that's one reason that cliques usually don't work. But not to say that it doesn't work, but a lot of people got that ego and they want to be, a top man or something.
Sure.
And then a lot of people just won't support you or won't want to play your music just because you're not from their clique or their section or whatever the case may be. So
yeah.
Always going to be some little factors out there,
So there's always going to be a so there's always
they might want
your
girl, they might want your girl, they might want your car, they might want your job. You might be their boss at work or something. There's a lot of factors. A lot of people take stuff personal. And it's hard to deal with somebody like that.
I get it. Trust me, I get it. Yeah, I mean, you make a good point.
If everybody could just play their position and just not hate on somebody and just get it together and do it as a team.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be everybody wants that position.
You make a good point, man. All right, so go ahead and I appreciate you coming on HEATMIX96FM. Thank you for being here. on the live stream and everything like that. Go ahead and give all your shout outs, everything like that. Let everybody know how they can contact you if they would like to network and, you know, possibly do features with you on social media. Just don't give out your social security number or anything like that. Give them all your socials.
Right. Yeah, that was the first thing I was about to give out.
Yeah, I've had people already start go 2, 9, 4, 6. I'm like, wait a second. No. When I say social, I'm talking about social media. Okay?
Yeah. They kicked back already.
They did. Real shit.
Yeah.
No, but go ahead. Let everybody know how they can contact you on social media, everything like that. And let everybody give all your shout outs, and we'll end the show. And I appreciate you coming on. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, so General Ghost G Mafioso. Once again, General Ghost G Mafioso. If y'all need a pen, just grab it off that. But yeah, that's gonna be for YouTube. That's gonna be for Instagram. That's gonna be for TikTok. That's gonna be for all platforms, clothes, everything. You know what I'm saying? And for features, just tap in with my manager, with Miss BK Legal Mob Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And she'll take care of all those inquiries or whatever, you know, the case may be. And man, social media, all platforms, tap in that name, General Ghost G Mafioso. Shouts out to the whole Arizona, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on, brother.
Entertainment. Shouts out to being all the bosses, official division, and all the family, and all the team, everybody, the kids, everybody.
So you say you have clothes and everything like that. I definitely need a shirt so I can wear it on the shows and everything like that. Man, that'd be dope.
Yeah. I got a link I can definitely get to you.
That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect, man. But all right, man. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This was HEATMIX96FM. This was General Ghost G Mafioso. Right here at Legal Mob Entertainment. Shout out to Legal Mob Entertainment, Power 98.9 in Arizona. You definitely